Good morning and happy. Hope you all are great. Gonna do a day in the life. And you can see by evidence. That's why I don't like doing days in the life, but I do this for you. So I slept in. I usually try to get up about 6:15, but this time change has been kicking my booty, and I can't seem to have a good switch over from night to morning because it's like my body thinks it's an hour behind at night. And then come morning, I get kicked in the butt. So it's like 7:11. Only one of my kids are up, so he's watching some cartoons. The two are in sleep, so I'm going to go ahead and get some coffee. Hopefully wake myself up a little bit more. I gotta go grocery shopping. And the more I'm hearing the craziness, I'm getting a little nervous, especially since we're supposed to get snow this weekend. So I hope people don't go double cuckoo. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Good morning. How are you, sunshine?
Okay, so all dressed and ready for the day. So now I'm getting breakfast for the kids. So I'm going to make them just oatmeal because stick with them, and then I don't have to worry about them dying of hunger and starvation halfway through the morning. So, and if you're interested in seeing how I make oatmeal, I have an entire video. It's from last year. So, an entire video on how I do that. So I will link that down below. I make it the same way. I've just upped the amount I put in now because I have 2 boys that eat a lot of oatmeal. Whew, breakfast is all done. Now unloading the dishwasher and cleaning up the after breakfast mayhem while the kids get dressed and we can get out the door. Whew, okay. Just got back from grocery shopping and all that craziness. Thankfully, the grocery store wasn't too insane. And it wasn't like they were out of everything, which was good. But I thought I would do a quick mini grocery haul. Well, not even mini. I thought I'd do a normal week's grocery haul with y'all. So let me flip you around and do that. Okay, so I don't know if this looks like a lot to people or not. This is kind of actually normal every week. I got some sales items, so let's start over here. So I got some frozen juice just because I figured I should have some in the freezer. This I got because I'm going to make the boys some orange Julius's. And one of the recipes I found called for frozen orange juice. So super excited about that. These are our good drinks. So if the boys are good, they get to share like a juice or a tea. They love tea. So we got this. And then this is mine. So we'll have this with soda. We will have this with our pizza tonight. Cabbage, obviously, for corned beef and cabbage. I got myself a butternut squash because I need to make some baby food for Jasper, and I just figured it'd be easier just to buy this. Carrots, because we are running out of carrots all the time. I got some dried beans because I was running low, and I like to have dried beans on hand because they don't go bad and they'll last forever, and then they're just super easy to add into meals. Some baby food. I have lots of applesauce, so I just give them that. Got some bananas because this is just better than just normal bananas mashed. I find just the texture, consistency. And then this will be the next sweet potato will be one of the other ones we introduced. He has carrots right now. This will be the next thing. I panic bought a humongous thing of coffee. Like I said, I'm the only one that drinks coffee, and normally I just buy the bags that are like the fruit. I'm gonna call them fruit coffee, but really they're like the small company bags. But I panicked and I bought the huge thing. So I won't be running out of coffee soon. Wheat Thins. I'm totally into Wheat Thins right now. Eating this with a container of hummus, that is my favorite nighttime snack these days. I needed some brown sugar because I was out. I normally buy 2. I almost always buy 2 cans of the tomatoes with chili and garlic and olive oil. I almost always buy these every time I go just because I use them in everything. I was almost out of flour. So I bought 15 pounds of flour. But that's the container I keep my flour in. Okay. This stuff, I was super excited about this. So I got a pork shoulder blade for 99 cents per pound. I was super excited. I wish I would have bought maybe a second one, but you know what, this will be okay because I will put this in my freezer, and then when I use it, I'll cook it up probably in my crock pot. But then what I'll do is then I'll redivide it after it's been cooked and then put it back in the freezer so that I have cooked meat in there. So that's usually what I do, and I find that it works well. Bought some corned beef brisket for St. Patrick's Day, of course, and then I bought some sausages because I'm making a soup, lasagna soup tomorrow, and I needed some sausage. I wanted sausage to put in there. And then also, I like to have this for just random meals to add them in, like for breakfast and stuff. I'm down to 1 gallon of vinegar, which for me is low. I usually keep 2 or 3 gallons on hand. Like I said, I naturally stockpile. So I bought this. Bananas, because we gotta have bananas. Vegetable oil. I got this because I bake all the time, and it is honestly cheaper than avocado oil, which is what I prefer to bake with. I usually cook with avocado, but I got this because it's just, like I said, it's cheaper, and it just, yeah, so we went with that. I'm still mad at myself, but I felt like it was a better choice to make sure I just at least had oil on hand. Got eggs. This, I always diffuse this every night in the boys' bedroom, and I like it. It just calms them down. This, because I am desperate to find something to help my boy with his eczema, and this was, my mom used to use this on my hands when I was a kid. So I bought a tiny container just to see how well it'll work. And I mean, a little goes a long way with this stuff, so I thought, you know, let's try it. Let's just go back to the basics and see how that works. Onions, because they were 29 cents a pound, and I go through lots of onions. Cuties, because they were like, this whole thing was like $2. So, and then I bought 2 things of toilet paper, which was like, it's so tiny. I normally buy the big things of toilet paper, and I always have an extra on hand. So I almost always have at least, you know, a couple months supplies, but I'm down to like maybe 1 month supply, which for me, like I said, is low. So I broke down and I bought these 2 containers just because I don't want to run out of toilet paper. Well, then come in here. So, yeah. So that was my grocery haul. Oh, I also got creamer and milk. I already put those in the fridge. So I already got those. Like I said, those are normal weekly buys. So yeah, that was my fun stuff. So my kids have been outside playing, so I'm going to bring them inside. Going to get them lunch, and then they're going to go have their quiet time.
You have time. We're going to have our tablet time.
Yes, after nap time, they can have a little bit of tablet time. So I'm going to get to that. We got our big boy down for nap. Having some snuggle time with this little man. Still gotta go clean my kitchen up after lunch, and I got some laundry to fold and wash and probably put away. It's a never-ending chore. Yeah. I always find that after lunch and all the boys are down for their quiet time, I just want to sit here with this little guy. He's just so snuggly. Aren't you? Yeah, it's also my time to just sit and breathe. So. Probably should get up and go and do that stuff. Get it done. So, stop doing. Well, I at least got the kitchen cleaned somewhat. Mostly, I just got stuff sitting out that's like defrosting and everything. I'm getting myself a cup of coffee and a small snack now. Did not fold laundry. Probably do it tonight. I did start a load, which is something. And then I had to go and clean up some of our bathroom because I got boys. And then right now I'm working on clearing out. I'm also working on clearing out our back room. It's Jack's room / our guest room. So I'm gonna be going back there and doing that after I get this snack of coffee, and I don't know, I'm trying to convince myself to have something healthy, but I really want a cookie. and it started snowing outside. Here, I'll see if I can get you guys a good view. Really can't see it in the camera, but I don't think any of it'll stick. But I mean, it is what it is. Welcome to Washington State. So, gonna be just probably a quiet afternoon. The boys are having some tablet time. I may turn a movie on for them too because my one son is going bananas over there. So, little man is up from his nap. Finally gonna take this huge load of laundry. Ugh, if there's one job I hate more than anything in the world, it's laundry. I don't know what it is, I just hate it so much. So, sit and fold this for a little bit. And then I'm gonna have to go and make some pizza dough. That laundry all taken care of. Yes. My eldest, my one boy sitting here looking out the window, telling the snow bye-bye. Hello, bye-bye. So they love watching snow come down. Got little Jasper chilling over here. I'm making pizza dough. I have another one over here doing a puzzle. So that snow, it is like all sticking now. Let's see. Crazy. So we got pizza going. All in the oven. And if you want my pizza dough recipe, I have a video on that which I will put down in the description. The boys are watching a movie before we eat. And then my littlest, my baby, is sleeping. It's good. And then I'm working on slowly cleaning up the kitchen. I also had to I did an Amazon order because this whole coronavirus, what scares me is the panic of everybody. I don't know whether I should be worried or not. Or how much I should be worried. And I mean, I guess one good thing about my husband being deployed is I have one less person and mouth to feed, one less body to take care of. Yes, he's a grown man and could take care of himself, but it's just, like shopping for, making sure we have everything. So, I mean, we have one less person. So I guess that's one good thing about him being deployed. But the hardest thing is it's just like bouncing ideas off of. Like, I called my mom, am I missing something? Do I have everything I need? Whereas when he's here, it's just easier to talk things through, or like sending him to the store. Like I said, it makes me nervous a little bit to carry and take all three of my kids. Because I mean, my oldest is almost 4. So I mean, 3 kids, essentially 4 and under, that's a lot. Just little unthought of like hardships of when you have a spouse deployed. All right, dinner's done. Now it's the fun process of picking everything up. It's like 6:45. So then we're gonna pick up the house, get to clean the kitchen again. And then I'm gonna get the kids ready for bed. And then usually they'll get to watch Blippi for about half an hour, which gives me a chance to feed baby. And then they'll go to bed. Ugh, it's probably my least liked time of the day. As you can hear all the fighting in the background. Because it's just a battle with them to pick up their toys. And to focus on what they're doing and to not make more messes. Because, I don't know, maybe it's just, I feel like all kids do this, but they don't want to play with their toys any part of the day. But as soon as we get to pickup time right before bed, all of a sudden everybody's interested in every single toy. It's like you had all day to play with us. So bedtime story time. So each night what we do is one of them. So like picks a book. So this one picked the book tonight. Mama. And then this one will pick the goodnight song, and then we switch back and forth. Yeah. That's just kind of our thing that we do.
I want
and so I guess
him an L.
Yeah. Alright, got the kids in bed. Now I'm gonna do my workout. I've been doing the Bikini Body Mommy challenge. It's like a 90-day workout program. My friend and I, we've been doing it together and then just Snapchatting when we do it and keeping each other accountable. And it's been a lot of fun, actually. I don't like working out. I'll be honest. I'm not a workout person. But I really enjoyed it, and I've started to actually like working out, which is good. So I'm going to do a 20-minute workout. I think we're on like day 54, 53. I don't know what my paper is. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Workout's done. I got a shower. The kids are now in bed and asleep, so I'm going to sit and enjoy this quiet time. Gonna finish that soda that I got for dinner that I never finished because I only had like 3 sips of it because I was just doing stuff. Do that, watch a little TV, and then I'm gonna head to bed. So thanks for spending the day with us and coming along. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any up and coming videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Thanks for watching.